What's up, netizens? You're watching DarkStar, the only reaction channel more in sync than a synchro deck. My name's Anthony. I'm joined by fellow reactioner Chris. What's up, dude?
Yeah, no, I can't give you that one. After the train wreck that just fucking happened, in sync my fucking ass.
Well, I already deleted that, so I got her ass whooped. I think about Joey, so.
Correct.
So
Because we had the whole laughing joke about, oh my god, your ground troops do absolutely nothing against the air troops for absolutely no reason.
Yeah. Yep. So, the flying types. It is Pokemon, dude.
I don't know if that's what they call them in this, though.
JK. Well, I mean, if you think about it, what was that? Wasn't that in? That was the cell games, right? Isn't that what the cell games were, or whatever? When Yu-Gi-Oh came up to him and he's like, "You have cards that you keep in your pocket that are monsters, well, they're pocket monsters." But all right. Well, let's go ahead and get to this episode and see.
No,
there's any
that was.
Was
that
it the
was
opposite?
That's when Ash walked up to him. Yeah, he was saying he keeps them in his pocket, and he's like, "Well, I keep them on a belt." And he goes, "So they're belt monsters?" And he's like, "No."
Okay.
Pokemon. Yeah. He's all like, "What do you do with them?" And he's like, "Well, you duel with them." He's like, "So they're duel monsters."
Got you. Yeah, I had it backwards.
He was getting pissed because he wouldn't call them duel monsters. Yeah. Cells like, this is exactly like that other game.
Yep. That makes more sense. I was while I was saying it, I was like, "This doesn't sound right." It sounds like the opposite, but I had to keep going with it, dude. I was already in too deep.
Tony was like, "Did I really walk around with my Yu-Gi-Oh deck in my pocket? Is that?"
I had it in my backpack, dude. Except it was a magic deck.
Some cards, dude. Oh shit.
Except it was a magic deck, and one time I accidentally left my magic deck in my pocket of my pants or a sweater, and it got washed, and my entire deck got ruined. It was like the worst.
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually not what happened. Now I remember. I actually had it in my backpack. I tried to throw it up a hill that was like next to like this creek thing or whatever, because we were trying to pass it to walk home. And I tried to throw it up the hill, and it didn't quite make it up the hill, so it rolled all the way down into the water.
I don't know if I can believe you. So, I mean, you legitimately gave me an entire fucking story, and the only fucking clue you had was that somehow, some way, your cards were wet, and that was it. You just fucking tied the fucking rest together. And as soon as you finish this totally believable story, it goes to this Greek backpack throwing nonsense. Oh, wait. That wasn't the story.
Holy shit. It's so true. There was a different thing that I must have washed something in the washer and destroyed it. Because I distinctly remember that happening too. But I
bet you fucking do.
The magic card one is because of that. So.
Actually, I do smoke marijuana. It's good stuff.
It sure was nice of you to share your fish with us, Mako.
Haha! Don't worry, my friends, there's plenty more where that came from.
We should probably get going.
Leaving so soon, are you?
What a swell guy.
I like that he doesn't wear a shirt.
Hey,
holy on a sandwich.
Did you just throw a harpoon at me?
I didn't want you to leave, and I wasn't sure how else to get your attention.
Just ask. Just say, "Hey, Yugi, could you stay a little longer? Don't lob a freaking harpoon at me. Seriously, that's like the rudest thing ever."
Hey, Yugi,
could
you stay a little longer?
Maybe...
Well, it isn't going to work now. Not after you almost
hasn't been like that the entire
me.
series, has
I'm
it?
not entirely sure what to say.
Maybe it'd be best if we just left.
No hard feelings about the harpoon incident, right?
Get bent, you freaky fish guy.
I am not a freaky fish guy.
Mako's a freaky fish guy.
At least the ocean will never leave me. Right, Ocean? Why don't you ever answer me, Ocean?
Why do they always have these, like, characters that, like, their, whatever their type is, like, if it's Pokemon, like, if they've got, like, a certain type, or if it's, Yu-Gi-Oh, it's, like, a type of deck. They, like, act like it in real life. Like, oh, man, he lives in the ocean, basically. He's got to use fish type
I
Yu-Gi-Oh
probably
cards.
should have thought this through.
Or water type.
Oh,
Oh,
I
my
mean,
neck.
I don't know.
Ow,
Maybe
ow,
it's the
man,
reason why
I
they end up
sure am
choosing
glad
those
I'm a
cards is
cartoon.
because
That
that's like
Mako guy was
the
a
shit they're
fucking
into, you know?
psycho. It's
True.
enough to make you appreciate that Pegasus fella.
Attention, duelists! My hair is assaulting you.
I'm actually going to do something for once. My voice gives me super strength.
Yes, but my hair gives me the power to defy gravity.
Oh, the humanity.
I somehow found out that this kid doesn't have any star chips, so I'm going to throw him off the island.
Cool. Let's go watch.
Get in there, you little runt.
Hey, don't rock the boat, butt munch.
But I didn't lose my star chips. They were stolen from me. I swear it on the life of my pink shirt.
Don't worry, we'll get your star chips.
You'll bring them back to me?
I never said that.
Thanks to this awesome disguise, you'll never be able to figure out my identity.
Hey, it's Kaiba's shrill-voiced little brother.
You'll pay for what you did to my big brother, Yugi. Seto, what's wrong?
They wrote my character out of the show, Mokuba.
No way, but you're Yugi's arch rival.
And I haven't been in a single episode since he defeated me. Since he's the star, he thinks he can hog all the screen time to himself.
God.
I mean, just look at Bakura.
Who the hell is Bakura?
Precisely. Now I'm going to hide in some undisclosed location. You stay here and guard my multi-million-dollar company while I'm gone. Okay, thanks.
But Seto, what if an evil group tries to take over while you're missing?
Oh, come on, Mokuba. What are the odds of that happening?
So let me get this straight, gentlemen. Now that Kaiba boy has gone missing, your evil group wishes to seize control of his company.
That is correct.
I fucking knew it.
For the love of Isis, are we going to duel or are we going to stand around having flashbacks?
Jesus
Thanks to
Christ.
you, Pegasus abducted me, and my brother's company is about to be taken over by corporate suits.
All because I beat him in a card game.
That's right.
You're some kind of moron, you know that?
A moron who's got all your star chips.
Damn, that kid moves fast.
Stealing makes everything better.
Wait,
like
Mokuba,
one of them?
you mustn't do this thing. Think. What would your brother say if he saw you now?
Well done, Mokuba. Now steal something from Joey, too.
Okay, but what would he say if he wasn't a complete douchebag?
You're right, Yugi. I'll return all the star chips. Just as long as you let my brother back on the show.
That's fine by me.
And maybe you could give Bakura a bigger role too.
Don't push your luck.
I've designed these new hologram doohickeys so they'll help me defeat Yugi. I'm sure the cold hand of science will be able to overcome his magical powers. Don't move a muscle or we'll shoot you with our invisible guns. I'm too rich to die.
There's no way he could have survived that fall.
Actually, I seem to be okay.
Nope, he's definitely dead.
You guys are idiots.
At least we're not dead, like you.
You'd better not be stealing my deck up there.
He won't be needing this now that he's deceased.
We brought the star chips.
Rejected. I'm glad I took all those child-grabbing classes. Unhand him, you nameless henchman. Meet me at the dueling field in a few hours and we'll discuss it. Attention, duelists! I'm still not going to unhand him.
What a pointless interlude.
Wait, guys, that looks like Kaiba.
This time, Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance.
Oh no! He has even less personality than before.
I sure hope Yugi brings my star chips back soon.
Shut up and row, dumbass.
Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
My name is Marek.
I don't care.
What if I told you I had exclusive knowledge of certain secrets?
I don't care.
Once I possess what I desire, the Millennium Rod will mean absolutely nothing to me.
I don't care.
Alright.
Oh, man.
I thought that was one of the better episodes. There's a few things in there.
It was alright. I don't know if I'd say it was one of the better episodes, but it was alright. Any episode's good whenever it's got the fucking Beavis and Butthead characters in it, dude. I like how you just suddenly got
harpoon at me.
British as fuck.
Yeah, true. I like the stuff. I don't necessarily know like 100% about the delivery, but like I like the harpoon, like throwing a harpoon at a kid to try to stop him is pretty like ridiculous, and then like the whole like, oh, you're gonna bring me back my star chips, right? Like, oh, for sure, dude. All right, well, next week, watch Yuki Kaiba. This is kind of well, not really. So We'll have to see how that goes. I legitimately have no idea what happened in the anime from here on out. Basically, I don't remember anything. So that is where we'll end it.
Well,
The thing he was making is the thing that damages you, though, right?
I
Kaiba?
think so.
I feel like that's what that was. But
Well, according to the comments, and that doesn't necessarily mean this is correct. In fact, it probably means it's like 80% incorrect. According to the comments, it says that the actor that voices Yugi in the actual show is British, and that apparently, I guess, the accent slipped in a couple times in the actual episode. So the guy was making fun of that.
got you. I
Guess he
noticed the
does a
ISIS
British
thing
accent.
too, dude. This was made in 2009. I feel like that was more still in that like Al Qaeda ISIS like transition type period or whatever, whereas now it's like all ISIS all day basically in terms of like terrorism or whatever when it comes to that shit.
Mhm.
So I thought that was pretty funny when I heard it. I was not kind of expecting an ISIS reference from that long ago, but maybe I just don't remember the state of political affairs at that point. I don't know.
Well, one of the comments that's from 2 years ago says the whole "for the love of ISIS." That would be a pretty awkward line nowadays.
Yeah.
So it could have been right.
Well, next week, like I said, we'll see the Yugi Kaiba thing. So until then, stay bright, stay on the dark side.
What's up, YouTube? If you enjoyed that video, then don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. And if you want early access to our other reaction series, which why wouldn't you? You can also support us on Patreon. Also check out Twitter and Twitch. Links are in the description below, and thanks for watching.